Old School Bodybuilding Clothing Company. If leg day was yesterday and now you're wondering why toilets are so damn low, you are definitely old school. If you're the only athlete at your gym that knows there's a contest today and it's to see who trains the hardest, you are old school. OSBBC.com for the hardest training athletes.
Dave Palumbo here with an RX Muscle rant. Today I'm going to be talking about the Liver King, Brian Johnson. This guy is, I got to take my hat off to him. His Instagram is so entertaining. He has a big bushy beard. He's all ripped. He always has no shirt on. He runs in the snow, pulling things. He eats raw liver. He eats raw bone marrow. I mean, just scoops it out and puts it in his mouth. His family, his kids eat it. His wife eats it. I don't know if they really like it, but and he claims that, he's got this whole ancestral type of protocol as far as his supplements go and the foods he eats. He eats only things that, he can kill in nature. And it's a great gimmick and shtick, and he's super entertaining. He really has creative little videos that he puts up. I mean, if you take a look at his Instagram, you can see some of the crazy crap he does. Like I said, he'll be in the middle of a snowstorm running, with no shirt on. And he was recently on a podcast. I think he was joking around with these guys called the Nelk Brothers. I believe I got that right. And he was telling people that these guys that he actually has ab implants and that his abdominal muscles are actually cost him $10,000 per abdominal implant. And people are actually, now people say, oh, he's got ab implants. There's no way in hell this guy has got abdominal implants. He was joking around, obviously. It's so obvious. The guy's in really good shape. He's ripped, he trains. He's got very low body fat. Whether he eats raw liver, on a regular basis and that's what he really eats or not, I don't know. I assume he probably does. Maybe he started doing it and that he figured it was a good gimmick to help sell his ancestral, products that he sells. But the truth of the matter is that this guy understands that sensationalism sells. And that's what he does on his Instagram. We'll have Tyler pull up the Instagram. You can see some of the crazy, crazy videos he does on there. He understands that if you can grab people's attention and do something, even though it's kooky out of your mind, people will watch you and they will pay attention to what you're saying. And he understands this, and he has created this persona, the Liver King, of himself. And it works. It's brilliant. I'd love to get him on the show and interview him. It's really, really brilliant. I mean, what he does. And every little clip he puts up is, I find super entertaining and original. I think that he really, what his forte is that he is creative and he is innovative in the things he does. He never does the same thing twice, this guy. He's always doing crazy exercises. Everything's outside. He tries to make it, like everything very functional training. I think that's what it's called, where you're actually, chopping wood, pulling stuff, high explosive movements. Like you see him on a tire here, pulling a rope. He's always got pulling a car or a truck. He's just very creative. And Joe Rogan on his podcast said of this guy, there's no way this guy is natural and that he's on anabolic steroids. And you know what the truth is? Who cares? I'm sure he's taking anabolic steroids or at least hormone replacement. There's no way this guy is natural. He's not that big, but he looks like he's on something. I don't think he's taken a huge, crazy steroid cycle by any means whatsoever. But he's probably on a little something to help him with as far as, building, repairing muscle, recovery. Maybe he's on a little GH. Who knows? But does that even matter? No, it doesn't matter. The message he's delivering is about, this is the way I eat. This is the way I train. This is the way I do my things. And this is how I look. And you know what? If you want to be healthy, this is the tenets that I believe in, then follow me. It's brilliant marketing. And you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to want to eat raw liver or raw bone marrow or take any of his nutritional supplements. But He's an entertaining guy, but you know what? People are jealous of everything out there. And that's why they'll always, no matter how popular you are, no matter how good you are at marketing, no matter how nonsensical you might be. Obviously, he was making a joke about ab implants because no one believes that, they're probably real. So he was making a joke about that. No matter how much you joke, people always try to take things and twist what you say and make you look like a lunatic because they're jealous of your success. Don't be jealous of Liver King's success. Brian Johnson, I don't know where you got this idea from. Brilliant. Bravo. I applaud you, man. And if you ever want to come on my podcast, I'd be willing to have you on. We could have a great time. Hey, I love people who do creative projects and who can do something different than everyone else out there. Once again, bravo. Congratulations on all your successes. I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle Rant.